Go on. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Leave it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I think that there's a problem with the stitching on this dress. Could I get a discount? Oi! Oi! She's nicking your stuff! They just stole a necklace from right in front of you. I don't believe this.
Did you see that cow staring at me?
No.
The look on her face, I thought she was going to explode. Excuse me. What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I've seen better. Do you want it?
Sure.
Actually, you really think it looks good on me?
Yes, lovely.
Okay, I'll keep it. You can take the label off. You can keep the next one.
Listen, Linda, I should be getting back. I was going to study this afternoon.
You are kidding. Amber, no one studies in their first year, let alone their first term. Don't you know anything?
I promised my mum.
You promised your mum?
It's really important. I mean, I'm the first one in my family ever to get to uni. How sweet.
Well, my whole family have been to uni for generations, and no one studies until their final year. So, the first year is about parties and pulling, okay?
Okay.
And you're never going to pull looking like little orphan Annie. So, unless you want to blow your student loan all in one go, the only way we're going to get some decent gear is if we nick it. So, come on, let's get on with it. Come on!
Oh, Jimmy. Ronnie and I are having a dinner party on Thursday. Wondered if you and Eva would like to come.
Eva's not around. Something to do with the relatives.
Oh.
I'm free, though. What time?
8.
Great.
Ronnie, Eva can't make it.
What, can't make what?
The dinner party. You said you wanted Jimmy and Eva to come. Well, Eva can't make it.
So?
Well, it'll mess up the numbers.
But can we not talk about this later?
Oh, honestly, Ronnie, I don't know why I bother with you.
Hi, gorgeous. Yeah, it's me. Look, I've got the afternoon off work. And, well, fancy lunch, glass of wine. Yeah, I've got a surprise for you. Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? You just have to wait, okay? Yeah, right. I'll see you later. Bye. Goodbye.
Ronnie? Yeah. Can I call you, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for meeting me here. This is my associate, Matt Brown. Matt, Ronnie Woodson. And the gorgeous little lady behind the bar is Jill. Sexiest barmaid in Leatherbridge.
Hiya.
Hey.
What do you have?
Just water, please.
Very sensible. Business before pleasure. 2 glasses of water, Jill. Only I'll have mine with
Dash of scotch.
That's what I love about you, Jill. Woman reads my mind.
And this girl, right, I don't think she even cared. I don't think she even bothered to call the police.
Trouble. Michelle went after some thieves.
Thieves? A couple of girls at Zanzibar's. I saw them steal a necklace.
She chased after him.
So what would you have done if you caught them?
I don't know, bang their heads together?
Perhaps this is why you didn't catch them then.
You could have made a citizen's arrest.
No, I think we should leave the arresting to the police.
Well, someone had to stop them.
Not necessarily you then, Michelle.
Someone has to stand up for what's right.
I think you did the right thing. Oh, you told me to remind you, you've got a home visit, Miss Barker.
Yeah, right.
Michelle, what happened with Mike?
Nothing to tell, really. I waited up all night. He turned up, drunk, fell asleep, and then woke up Saturday morning with a stinking hangover and wanted me to look after him. And then just about ignored me all weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's got about half a chance left before he's dumped.
You come highly recommend me.
That's nice to hear.
My intention is to move most, if not all, of my business into Leatherbridge. If this works out, I could be throwing a lot of business your way. Matt, go and check on them deliveries for us, will you? He's a top lad. Loyal as the day is long. He reminds me of me when I was a kid.
You've made an offer on this place?
Yeah, I have.
And it's been accepted?
Well, it will be, if they know what's good for them. Just kidding. I need this done fast.
I'll do my best, but I can only move as fast as the vendor solicitor.
Well, if you have any problems, just let me know. I'll break a few legs. Usually speeds things along. Seriously. Take all the time you need, just don't mess me around. Yeah, I won't be a second. Jill, get the man a real drink.
Right, that's it. Where do you think you're going? You stole that and you helped her.
I'm sorry. Who do you think you are? I didn't steal anything.
Yes, you did. I saw you and you know I did. Now you're going to take it back and whatever else you nicked.
You can't prove anything, you stupid
No,
cow.
you don't.
Get out of my way!
No, don't. Ow!
Thanks, Ronnie.
What's going on?
I'm undercover.
Never a guess.
Don't blow this for me, please.
Sorry about this, Ronnie. Something's come up. Do you mind making a start on these other documents? It'll only be a couple of minutes. Matt?
You think you get away with anything, don't you?
It's not like I didn't steal anything.
People like you make me sick.
Why won't you just leave me alone?
So what's in your hand then?
It's none of your business.
Well, I'm making it my business.
Ow!
So what's this?
It's mine.
Oh, really?
It's my card.
I thought you didn't steal anything.
Actually, I gave it to her. Not 5 minutes ago.
What?
Do you mind telling me exactly what you think you're doing to my daughter?
What about Jimmy?
He doesn't know anything. It's got to stay that way.
How can... Is that fair?
Ronnie,
You're in Leatherbridge where someone else recognises you.
look, I know what I'm doing. You've got to trust me.
I bought the necklace. I paid for it. She saw me.
Well, have you got the receipts?
I didn't think I'd need it.
You haven't got the receipt because you stole it.
You ought to be careful about accusing decent people in public.
She's a thief. I know what I saw.
And what gives you the right to attack young girls in the street?
I'm a nurse. Why would I attack her?
You did.
Is that the sort of thing they teach nurses these days? GBH?
I think it's broken.
Come here, let me take a look at it.
You're not going anywhere near my daughter.
Why are you doing this to me?
My daughter is an extremely talented pianist. If you've damaged her hand in any way, you're going to wish you'd never been born.
Why don't you just say you're sorry and leave me alone?
I haven't done anything to say sorry for.
It is the very least she deserves.
What she deserves is a lesson in discipline. That's what she deserves.
Beg your pardon.
Someone needs to teach her what's right and what's wrong.
Right, that's it. You will apologise to her and you'll do it right now. In front of all these witnesses.
I haven't done anything.
In that case, I want your details. And those of your employers.
I can't represent Jack now. I know he's a criminal.
Why not?
For a whole host of reasons, not least because I promised George
Can't
that...
walk away. You could blow my cover.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't.
We have to. We've really got to nail this guy.
Why?
Can't tell you.
So you're asking me to jeopardise my career, my family, break all sorts of laws, but you can't tell me.
All right. Apart from everything else, he murdered a copper. Through there, second on the left, you can't miss it.
Never knew a solicitor could hold his drink.
He's only on the water, he didn't even touch his scotch.
I rest my case.
And they say nurses are underpaid. They're all like her. It's a wonder they get paid at all.
My mum's a nurse.
What? Oh, I'm sure she's different.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get her sacked.
Really?
You need to get your wrists seen to. Is it painful?
Sometimes it comes and goes. I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Of course she did. Violence is second nature to that sort of person.
She called me a thief, Amber.
The kind of environment they grow up in, it's hardly surprising.
How do you think that makes me feel?
Get in the car, Lula.
Lola, you have to stop this. It's getting out of hand.
So, Amber, she's a nobody, a nothing.
You can't do this.
Watch me. And remember, in future, just remember whose side you're on.
It's not a skip.
What is it?
Sugar flat.
Oh, right.
Jack, do you mind if I nip outside for a fag?
Yeah, have one here.
Well, I'm not really supposed to.
Come on. It's my bar. We're closed, there's no one here.
All the same, then. Smoking ban.
It's the worst thing that ever happened to pubs, that. Still, no, he's right. We don't want to break any laws. Go and enjoy the fresh air. Best little barmaid I ever had, that. Pure gold dust. Can't believe I ever let her go.
Sorry?
Yeah, she used to work for us up north years ago. Then one day she just disappeared. Turned out she'd gone abroad. Greece, I think it was. Whoever it was, they didn't deserve her. Still, their loss, my gain. She's going to run the bar for me. In fact, if you ever need a venue, you know, stag nights, birthdays, solicitors' dues.
It's not really my kind of thing.
Come on, don't knock it, eh? I'll give you a good rate. And no one throws a party like Jill. Eh?
Okay, I'll bear it in mind.
Just keep your mitts off.
Can we?
Yes, yes, yes. Smoking bans. Lawyers.
You see her, Russell?
It's Jill.
Problem?
No, I was just checking in. There's been a slight hitch, but nothing serious.
Hitch?
Someone recognised me.
What? I knew this was too close. I'm taking you out.
No, I've sorted it.
I never wanted you on this job in the first place. We'll get someone who isn't local.
Look, Harcourt, he trusts me. I've worked with him before. I can sort this.
And if he finds out who you are, you think he's just going to let you walk away?
Yeah, well, look, if you take me out, how long before you get someone else? Look, he's murdered one of our own. I can nail him. Just give me a few more days.
Oh, Ruth, had a Miss Barker on the phone. Michelle's supposed to have a house call with her today. That's right. Well, apparently she hasn't turned up and I can't get her on her mobile.
It's funny.
Yeah, would you keep trying her for me and let me know if she gets in? Thanks.
Julia, I've got some people coming over for dinner on Thursday. Just wondered if you were free.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm free, yeah.
Great. Jimmy's coming.
Great.
Apparently he's coming his own, though, because Eva's got a family do or something.
Oh, okay.
So you could come with him. 8-ish.
Right.
Cool.
Where have you been? What? I've been trying to call you.
Why?
Some woman's been on the phone to Julia.
What about?
Miss Barker.
Who?
You had a house call with her.
Oh, yeah, her. I'd forgotten.
Why? What's happened?
Ruth, I think I'm in serious trouble.
What have you done?
I don't know. It all got out of hand and...
Michelle?
Julia.
What's going on? You miss a house call. You're not answering your phone. It's not like you.
I'm sorry. I must have forgot to turn my phone back on. I'm sorry.
Is everything okay?
No.
You made me jump.
Do you enjoy your fag?
Yes, thanks. Better get back to work. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
You were supposed to be on house calls, Michelle, not some vigilante crusade.
I knew she had something in her hand, and I know I didn't break her wrist.
I should hope not.
She's saying that I attacked her.
What?
She's got witnesses. Her mother took down their names and she took down my details.
Michelle, got enough bad publicity as it is.
She said she was going to get me sacked. I know I saw her steal the necklace, Julia. I know I did.
Knowing something and proving it are two very different things.
Is there anything that we can do?
We? We? You ignore everything I tell you and now you want me to bail you out?
No, I'm not asking you to bail me out.
I don't think there's anything I can do, Michelle, even if I wanted to.
Hiya, how can I help you?
Does Michelle Corrigan work here?
You here for the clinic?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Hi.
What do you want?
Please, I have to talk to you.
I don't think we've got anything to say to one another.
Is there somewhere we can go?
Yeah.
I don't know about you. You make me all these promises, you drag me out in the middle of the day, you ply me with wine. Anyone would think you were trying to take advantage of me.
Well, maybe I am.
That sounds interesting. So is that my surprise?
No.
Oh, so what is it then?
Patience.
Tease.
You have to apologise to her. If you don't, they'll get you fired. I heard them say so. Lula can be really vicious, and her mother's worse.
Apologise for what? She stole that necklace and you helped her.
I know.
Then how can you sit there and expect me to apologise?
Because I don't want you to get hurt. My mother's a nurse.
Then please tell the truth.
I can't.
Why not? What are you so frightened of?
I've seen what Lula can do to people. She made life hell for some of the girls at school.
Well, you're not at school anymore. You're a grown-up. You're at uni.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be if it wasn't for Lula. She was the one who talked me into applying here with her. She's the only friend I've got here.
Then make new friends, real friends. That's the whole point of uni, to grow up. You don't need her.
Yes, I do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This isn't about me. Look, people like Lula and her mother, they've got money. Lots of money. People like that always get what they want.
And you think that's right?
It's just the way the world is. Oh, please, just say you're sorry.
Why can't you just admit that she stole the necklace?
Because I can't. I'm sorry.
I think that's everything. I'll get cracking on this as soon as I can. Not for me, really, I can't. This took a bit longer than expected. I've got things to do.
Come on. You don't want to insult this gorgeous little lady here, do you?
Those hands of yours will get you into trouble one of these days.
It sounds like fun.
That could be, but you haven't felt my left hook.
And what's that? New position?
Aye, with you flat on your back.
Oh, just the way I like it.
So, what's a nice lad like you doing with someone like him?
I work for him. So do you.
Well, just make sure you don't pick up any of his bad habits.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I want to see your manager.
I'm afraid she's not available.
Of course she is. Don't even think about fobbing me off.
You're that woman, aren't you?
I beg your pardon?
You had no right to treat Michelle the way that you did.
What?
She's the best nurse.
Listen to me, you pathetic little creature. You get your manager out here right now.
You talk to me
before
like
you
that.
make things any worse than they already are.
Amber?
What's she doing here?
Tell her.
I can't let her lose her job, Lulu. It's not right. I'm sorry, Mrs. Banks. I should have said before. It was me. I stole the necklace.
I thought you said you bought it.
I did. She's lying.
I knew it was a mistake letting you hang around that little oik. Your manager?
She's lying, and so are you. We both know that you're the thief, not her. I don't know what kind of hold you have over her, but I know a bully when I see one. And that's all you are, a bully. Just like your mother.
Can I help?
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Do you find this kind of behaviour acceptable in your staff?
Would you like to come through to my office? And you.
My husband is a judge. Curbing this sort of casual violence and unprovoked assault is something he's particularly keen on.
I didn't assault her.
I have witnesses who saw you push her and twist her wrist. Her prospects as a concert pianist could be severe.
Please, can I just say something?
You've said enough already.
Yes, I did push your daughter, and yes, I did grab her hand.
Obviously.
Because I thought she'd stolen something. I'm sure this is the girl that I saw shoplifting earlier. And yes, I know I never should have tried to sort it out myself, and I never, ever should have laid my hands on you. And if I hurt you, I really am sorry.
Very touching. But I'm afraid it's a little late for that. To stop me bringing this matter to the attention of the police and PCT, I'm willing to offer you a deal.
A deal?
Either you find a way to sack her, or I'll make sure you go down with her.
I see.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What now?
Lula did steal the necklace.
Lying little bitch.
Lula!
She is lying.
5 minutes ago you said that you stole it in front of a number of witnesses.
Well, I was lying.
Oh, I see, and you're not lying now.
No.
It's hard to tell with people like you, isn't it?
Well, there's a very easy way to find out, isn't there?
Sorry?
I know Zanzibar, the dress shop, and I've always found those little CCTV cameras that they have outside the changing rooms are rather annoying. But the point is, if this girl did steal a necklace, it'll all be on camera, and I'm sure the police will be thrilled that we've actually caught her, so it's just one quick phone call. Oh, that must have hurt.
Lula?
Is that painful? I can get one of my doctors to have a look at it.
No.
I'll call the shop then, shall I?
Go on.
No.
What's going on, Lula?
It was her idea. She made me steal it.
So then why are you wearing the necklace?
I think I've had too much to drink.
So have I. I'm still waiting for my surprise.
Not today.
What?
I want it to be perfect. One day's not going to make any difference.
Are you all right?
Never better in my life.
Any idea how much you humiliated me? Shoplifting, Lula. How could you be so vulgar?
It wasn't my fault.
Your father is like this.
What did you ever see in her?
She wasn't always so mean. She looked after me when the other girls wouldn't even talk to me.
You well shot of her if you ask me.
Is she really a concert pianist?
No, she's rubbish. She can't even play chopsticks. Do you think that Zanzibars will call the police? I mean, I was as much to blame as Lula was.
Oh, I think they probably would have done by now if they were going to, but I should steer clear of the shoplifting if I were you.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you.
No, thank you.
You know, I never really thought that I was going to make it at uni, even with Lula's help. But now, I don't know, maybe I will.
Well, you never know till you try.
I guess. Okay, well, see you.
Bye. See ya.
Well, she's happy.
Oh, so am I. If it weren't for those security cameras, I'd be in so much trouble.
What security cameras?
Well, you said in there that there was...
No. Never been in Zanzibar in my life.
So, what do you think of Jill?
How do you mean?
Do you think she's sexy?
Sure.
Solicitors, you're all dead from the waist down. Woman's a real gem, Ronnie. Something about her drives me wild, always has done. Little Minx got away from me once. Never thought I'd get her back. She won't get away from me this time, though.
By day, a paper salesman. By night, king of comedy on the amateur circuit.
Oh, just say it, will you?
Could you trust him with a car like that?
Nick is cancer. You know, there's no such thing as a bad call in a situation like that.
There's a wrong one.
Missing money and mysterious deaths next on BBC1 Scotland. Someone's making a financial killing in diagnosis murder. Then no sign of the credit crunch with Anne Robinson dishing out the dosh on The Weakest Link at 5:15.